Live from a kitchen in Las Vegas, it's Keto Cooking. Everybody, welcome back. I am Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. It is Wednesday, middle of the week. To me, right now, we're cleaning out the freezer. Also, the refrigerator with stuff that we have, one of two of each or whatever. So today I'm going to make some bunless burgers. Okay, so we're going to use a tomato. We're going to use some garlic. We're going to use red and yellow pepper. Also, I got some onions that we're going to be putting in here, and we're going to make a pan cheeseburger without the bun. Very low carb. Now, also, I am going to make some pickles. Okay, I picked these up the other day. Really good price. Okay, it's a 1 pound of mini seedless cucumbers. Okay, greenhouse grown. Well, you know what? They make for nice pickles. So what I'm going to do is I got in a pot. Let me get the pot because I got to show you. I got 5 cups of water and also 1 cup of white vinegar. I'm going to be adding in my pickling spice. Okay, I'm going to bring this to a boil. Let it sit to cool. I will cut up the cucumbers, put them into a jar, add some more pickling spice to it, and in 24 hours, we'll be chewing on some pickles. Rough cut the garlic. We like the garlic chunky, okay? You can mince it with, you do whatever way you want to do it. This is as much low carb as you can get. Like I said, middle of the week, we don't feel like cooking a lot of food or making a big production out of it. This is just freezer diving, cleaning out the crisper drawer, see where everything is. You know, sometimes we forget what we have in here. So, all right, I'm going to cut all this stuff up and bring you back when it's all done. Well, the pickling spice is really good. All right, I'm going to drop a little bit in here. And this is going to get added into our jar to the bottom. And I'm going to take another. This is a 1/4 cup. I like a lot of the pickling spice in it, so I'm going to use like a half of a 1/4 cup. 2 big teaspoons. And I put that into the vinegar and water that's on the stove right now boiling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these up. Now you can cut these any way you want. Okay, you can make chips. You can make cut them this way. I'm just going to make them traditionally. I'm having trouble lining up this camera. My eyeballs are bad. Now this is a great 24-hour. Okay, you boil the solution. Okay, and you let that sit, cool, and then you put the pickles in the jar. And once they're in there, you got to just let it ferment, and it's good the next day. Okay, put the onions, peppers, garlic, the tomato, that's all into the pan here. I'm going to spread it out a little bit. I just add a little Tommy spice to it. And we're going to let this sweat down a little bit, and then we're going to incorporate the ground beef and finish it up with some cheese. Doesn't get any simpler than that. Over here in the pot is pickling spice, 5 cups of water, 1 cup of vinegar, white vinegar, pickling spice. And let this come to a boil. Now I also put in a 1/4 cup of salt. It calls for a lot more, but I cut back on it a little bit. And like I said, this is a 24-hour process. You can do zucchini, you can do just about anything that you pickle but this is a 24-hour icebox pickle process. Now, there's the jar of pickles in this way. Now I'm going to cut up some garlic. You see the pickling spice on the bottom. I'm going to cut up some garlic. I'm going to put a little bit of crushed red pepper in there, a little pepperoncino, and we're going to cover this and put this in the refrigerator while this cooks. Okay, this one I didn't grind myself. This was store-bought. I tell you what, the price was really good on it, so I figured, you know what, we'll go for it. And it's frozen. But this is the best way to work with it right now. To cut them the way you want it without making a mess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this again this way. There's always a method to my madness here. Always trying to make something that we do a lot of different every time. So I'm going to make these little squares here. Put them up in there. Now, being that we're not using any buns or anything, this will be easier to eat on the plate with our other fixings. So, like I said, gotta play with your food. To make keto work, okay, you gotta try different things and make it in a different way that you would say, hey, you know what? I really don't miss that bun. Okay. Now, the pickling spice you can smell on the stove. I added my dill, my garlic to the pickles. They're in the refrigerator, getting chilling. Got the onion, garlic, and tomato. Alright, let's get this thing cooking. Alright, we're going to push all this to one side. Come on. And we're going to put one. Now, I'm not going to count them out like Forrest Gump. Like this. There they are. Alright, pickling brine is boiling. Bring it to a boil. I'll let it boil for maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, you can go up to 5 minutes. Shut it off. Put the cover on it. Put it up to the side. That's going to cool. So the next time, following Wednesday, I'll show you our pickles, if they last. And let these brown up really nice. You're going to flip them over, add the cheese, and that's dinner, baby. All right. Okay, this is an add-on here. The pickles I'm going to give a try right now. Okay, their time is up. And also I had extra brine, so what I did was I had one zucchini left over and I pickled that. These are very good, but they're not quite ready yet. So I'm going to let them sit another couple hours before we try them. Okay. Wow. Let's open that up. pull a little pickle out. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna give this a try right here. Want a pickle? Boy, it smells great. Wow. Woo. Garlicky, a lot of dill. This is very good. I can't wait to try the zucchini. Okay, just a little add-on. Thank you. Take care. Excellent. Catch you next week.